Shemai GTA chums, we have the Conada on discount this week. The helicopter behind me, the fastest helicopter in the entire game. So if you go to Elite Ass Travel, it's 1.47 million rather than 1.8. However, the standard price, this is the discount of discounts, the standard price is 2.4 something million, something like that. So it'll be a bit more expensive, probably more like 1.7 or 1.8 for you if you don't have that discount. But it's a good, very good helicopter, but it's not recommended really. But I'm gonna show you why you want to buy it if you want to buy it, basically, and you might not want to buy it. So leave your ease. Let's just see the customization first before we talk about the rest of it. Ron oil. I mean that Ron is pretty good. Oh, look at that blue. I quite like that. I quite like that. Higgins helicopters. Do you remember Higgins from Airwolf? No? You don't remember Higgins, the guy from Airwolf? All right, we're going to pick the Higgins stripe. We have some decent liveries there. I like that. I could actually go with orange, but maybe we'll go with yellow or something that the colourblind would hate. Let's look. Yellow does look pretty sharp, actually. I am tempted by that. It's a race helicopter. Of course, it's race yellow. We could use white. That's the other alternate. Alternate. That's what the Americans say all the time. What's this, another comment in GTA? Good, excellent. We need to crack on. Yeah, so white looks amazing as well. Ice white and black is all right. But that has got to be the colour. All right, all right. What else can we do? Sell it. Yes, sell it. Get rid of it. New DLC's coming. You never fly it again. Okay, let's exit the hangar. Let's exit the hangar. Let's do it. So here is a helicopter having a lovely fly around, and I'll show you the speed that you can get up to. Super fast. Look at that, 130, 140 knots and above. It goes up to like 160 or something ridiculous. I don't know if that's real because these speedometers are never right in GTA, but you know, it's super fast. We tried it like for like against other helicopters, the fastest in the game, and it beat them. So only slightly, it gradually edged out, but that might give you the edge in a KO Perico race. Well, I also have all the handling upgrades on, so it's got race handling to make it a lot more nippier as we go into little corners, yeah, that kind of business. And also it's very easy to fly. You can land it just about anywhere you want to, but you cannot, like the Sparrow, the Kazakh Sparrow, not the other one, and the Buzzard, you cannot just dial it in and make it appear at will. Actually, let's show you how you can do that. So if you're a brand new player, you might not even know this. You probably do, but you know, everyone probably does know this. But they go like services, Kazaka, Sparrow, and La-di-da. There is the Sparrow. Look at that. The other alternate is Securisurf, start an organization, Securico, see your vehicles, Buzzard, and voila! Look at that Buzzard. I'll call this one in. It'll drop it off over at the beach in a random location or whatever, you know. Oh wait, I'm in a yellow CO. That goes with the colour of my helicopter. That was intended, of course. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I did this customization. I'm that clever. Anyway, this is a very fast helicopter, the fastest in the game. But for the convenience of being able to drop off your helicopters like I just demonstrated, I think the other ones are always going to be more useful than this. So in free roam, I don't think you'd ever use it. I never use it. Actually, I have used it just for the sake of, for the hell of it, you know, not because of the convenience, which is, I'm always going to go back to those other two, ultimately. Or the Mark II oppressor, dun dun dun. So yeah, those are the ones that I would choose. For 1.7 to 1.8 million, you know, it's too expensive, even on discount, to justify it, unless you have a fat load of cash and you really have a hard-on for KO Perico races. So I can't recommend it, but it is a good helicopter. It's very easy to fly. And for beginner helicopter pilots, you're not going to have any problems, even though it is fast. So how good is that? You're going to be able to land in confined spaces like this. The real reason why I've done this video, I wasn't going to do it, is because I've been saddened by the loss of the England team. They've lost the World Cup again. And the Wales team have lost the World Cup. I was sad about that as well. But I'm more sad now because that's all of our teams out. So we had the Irish, the Scotch, they weren't in it really, but you know, they got kicked out before it even kind of began, so that was very sad. And the Americans, even the USA, are out, so our American chums are out. But the good news is England got kicked out by the French, and I was wearing a French shirt while that happened, which hopefully wasn't me that made them lose. But the French won despite being terrible in defence and giving away millions of penalties. And the penalties are why England lost the World Cup. Basically, I'm saying they lost the World Cup because had they got through against France, the form they were on, they were going to beat Morocco, they were going to beat every team, even Argentina, they would have beat them as well, and won the World Cup. But fortunately, that does not actually. It doesn't mean France are going to go on to win it. I hope it does. But having seen the performance today, I question that a bit with their defence. So I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong for our French chums. I'll be supporting them all the way. And Croatia, our Croatian chums. But more France because I've got the shirt maybe. But this helicopter though, I think this can represent in many ways the England team. So I'll do that in a minute. But first I'll show you a safety feature of the helicopter. You see that there's no rotor blade at the back, so you're not going to jump on it. You cannot jump on that back edge. See, look, I'm pressing spacebar, but it only jumps up once the rotor blade stops, see? And actually you can jump up on it, and you can jump up on the top. Watch this for a manoeuvre. Jump up on the rotor blade. How cool is that? But it's not, the safety mechanism doesn't take into account steps. So what I'm going to do here, right boys and girls, what I'm going to do, I'm going to represent for you the end of England's World Cup campaign and the end of the final, the England final, quarterfinals, but this is exactly what happened, exactly, step by step. I'll take you through it. So it was a penalty, it was penalties, they went out on penalties again. England always go out on penalties, it is a tradition of the English. And what they did, Harry Kane stepped up to the penalty, he ran his little legs up like his heart out, and what happened? Oh, come on, chum. Sorry, that did not work at all. My little man didn't jump. I'm going to show you exactly the penalty, right? This is going to be a true representation. Any English watching will know this. Any French watching will have suffered with the English, because French are a little bit English, aren't they? Where our nations are very, very similar. We both eat cheese. Oh, jump! That is exactly it. He basically skied it. The penalty went over the bar, and also Rashford missed a free kick, which could have gone in as well. But it was a very good free kick, and the French got let off. Definitely, you know that. I know that because I'm mostly impartial. I did support England because that's the nearest team, but I would have supported French if I'd have tossed a coin before the game to decide who I was going to support. So now I'm going to support the French, or Croatia, or what's the other ones? Oh, Morocco. Actually, I can't support Morocco because they're playing France next. But if Morocco beat France, and the Croatia aren't in it, then it'll be Morocco next. Anyway, we have another 4 years. We're all sad. The Americans are sad. The French are sad. The French are happy. No, sorry. The English are sad. In Wales, we're all sad here. The Scotch are sad. The Irish are sad. We're all sad. But 4 years' time for the next World Cup. 2 years' time for the next European Cup. So, America, you can get behind the English. Actually, no, you can get behind Wales. That is the nearest country for you. Or Ireland. Actually, Ireland is the nearest. So you need to get behind Ireland, probably. But I would get behind Wales as well, because they are Celtic, just like Ireland. So Ireland and Wales, support both of them. And if they play against each other, toss a coin. Or support Wales, because that is what I'm telling you is best for the channel. Anyway, I've talked enough about this. This video is way too long. You've hopefully dropped your like. You've not done it. You've all tuned out already after the football chat. So that was the end of the video. That suicide was the end of the video. Sorry, I carried on. What happened? What happened there? I was rambling. I'm obviously sad. This is what happens when your national team gets destroyed and your world ends. Life goes on. Don't worry about it. It's a sport. It's not a problem. Anyway, and that child that cried at the end, maybe I'll put that in the video, was particularly funny. I'm going to put that in right now. That child is in the video. Oh yes. Yes, it's in there. It's in there. We all felt like that for a moment, but it's gone now. It's over. The world moves on. Thanks for watching, everyone, for staying with it and listening to the Ramble Chat. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Great rest of the weekend. And hopefully the working week goes well. But we've got a new DLC on Tuesday, the 13th, when I'm probably going to be working. But we'll see if we can wangle that. But probably not. I won't have a lot of content, is what I'm saying. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Thank you.